A lot of people can only always make safe choices in their lives. They are completely unaware that it is the safety of those choices that restrains their own development. As an adult, each person is affected both negatively and positively from the external environment. You won't achieve anything if you don't break through bad habits. Sometimes, you need to force yourself to follow a completely new path, starting again from the number 0. Only then can you constantly move forward. No matter how many times life gives us sublimation, there is no shortage of stumbles. Indeed, from toddler to when going to the lecture hall, wandering with friends, no one does not stumble and fall in pain sometimes. Whenever facing difficulties, people often blame that life is tormenting them. But have you ever thought that everything you get is the result of what you do? Life is like that, sometimes more suffering than joy. George Santayana once said, "Life is not a beautiful scene, nor a party but a misery. When you come to this world, no one comes and gives you a life guideline that teaches you how to live. You think negatively that maybe in your youth, you used to expect that life after adulthood would be a vibrant and colorful party. But now you realize that life is so thorny. So whether you are young or old, never dream that this life is full of pink. The more pink, the more favorable. Then the time will come when you will discover that everyone's life is difficult. No matter how talented or rich they are, there are periods of disparity and difficulties. Everyone in this world will have to go through pressure and suffering depending on the level. Even successful people have to admit that this is a world that needs you to work hard and give up. Everyone needs to equip themselves with a tenacious spirit to overcome adversity, which is a mandatory condition to move towards a more ideal and beautiful life. When facing difficulties, do not falter. Relax your mind and overcome difficulties with will and confidence. A positive view of life can help you understand that adversity rarely harms life but only causes different levels of anger. A comfortable, pleasant life with few challenges and obstacles to overcome will not bring happiness and satisfaction. There is a story that, on the train, two 40-year-old women talked to each other. One said, "I really can't take it anymore. He dares to tell me to sell the house. Think about it. If we sell the house, where are we?" Unexpectedly, staying with him for so long finally fell into this path. The other person said, "Then it's okay. Even if you sell the house, you can't eat and sit. You have to tell him to go to work." Nothing. But he refused to listen to me. Now he has no friends anymore. Doesn't want to see anyone. Just sitting at home all day. His children are also afraid of him, always angry, yelling. This life is so difficult to live, so uncomfortable. Accordingly, the man in the story, after unemployment, also looked for some jobs but only did everything for a while and then quit, gradually becoming depressed. The wife is increasingly dissatisfied with her husband. No matter how hard and soft methods it is, it does not work since then. The couple has been arguing and arguing all the time. The husband intended to sell the house and rent an apartment, so a civil war broke out again. Remember that life is a process of learning. Happiness and the pink path cannot train character, but adversity is completely possible. Once you have overcome difficulties, you will not panic if you encounter a bad situation. Practice accepting the fact that flowers do not always bloom. Your life will be much better. Life is more miserable than happy. Don't care too much.